That response was just, we reject any allegations of torture. And then, obviously, Julian Assange's state of health deteriorated to the point where I was genuinely afraid he might die in prison. And let me make it very straight. Psychological torture is not torture light. Yeah? Psychological torture aims directly at destroying the personality of an individual by isolating them from all positive influences, by manipulating their feelings, exposing them to constant anxiety and stress, overstimulating their nervous system to a point where the forensic expert explained to me the nervous system simply collapses at some point and takes permanent damage, some traces of which we could already confirm in those physical examinations. I was just profoundly shocked. I could not imagine a year ago that I would ever get into a situation where a state like Sweden or a state like the UK would refuse to engage with me as the United Nations Special Rapporteur that's mandated by states to investigate cases and to ask questions to them, that they would refuse to engage with me. And then they accuse me of having lost my impartiality, because I speak at events like this. Well, they're not inviting me to their offices. And I'd like to inform the public about what the government is doing. And I take pride in the objectivity of my investigation. I was reluctant to visit Julian Assange. If I was partial against him. I didn't expect to find anything, but I wanted 2 medical experts to confirm it to me. Well, they confirmed something else. And I immediately recognized the patterns myself, because I've been visiting prisons for many years. I visited political prisoners in the Middle East, in the Balkans, and they all showed this type of pattern after a couple of months. So I was objective, I was neutral, I was impartial. But once I have investigated and I have identified someone as being a torture victim, I'm not neutral between the torture victim and the torturer. So, the other aspects that governments criticize me, they say, well, you know, Mr. Melzer, this is not really in your core mandate. This is not real torture. You know, this is